If you said, Kirk, who are some of the 4 or 5 most influential people that you've had an opportunity to deal with as Washington State University president, she's certainly on the top 2 or 3 on my list. She didn't go to WSU, but it doesn't matter. If you sit down and you talk with her, she wants to see us be successful. She wants to see us make a difference in Spokane and Eastern Washington.
It's reflective of her passion for what's best for the region. If it's about enhancing our communities, Betsy says yes, and WSU's awfully good for this region. And so whether it be as a regent, a member of our board, leading Ruckelshaus, helping us in the early stages of this campaign, Betsy has been receptive to stepping up and supporting WSU, and we are incredibly grateful.
Betsy came on the board exactly at the same time I came here as president. In fact, one of the conversations I had with Sam Smith, who was the departing president at the time, he said, "You're going to have a new board member and you're going to like her a lot."
A land grant mission is all about helping the community writ large to be better, and that mission is to distribute learning throughout the state. She's always been a great voice for that.
Access to post-secondary education is critical for individuals to really thrive and see their potential. And it's access to quality education that really matters. And that's where WSU just fills that lane so well of giving students an opportunity from all walks of life to grow to be their full selves.
Washington State's incredibly fortunate to have had Betsy's engagement and her leadership throughout many, many years. Her leadership is courageous and is very, very visionary. And she kind of has this thing of, well, why wouldn't we do this? And why can't we do this? And that's fairly contagious when you are in her presence, that you too start to ask that same question of, well, why can't we do this?
Time is one of the most important things that I think she lends, because it's her sense of wisdom, her sense of really listening, and her sense of really assessing what are the needs, who are the various stakeholders, how can she make a difference, and really giving some wise observations and counsel.
If Betsy endorses something, if Betsy advocates for something, people listen and they then want to know more.
I just appreciate the fact that if we want a critical review of what we're doing or suggestions on how to do it better, Betsy's the person to ask. And you walk away from that conversation saying, I've learned a lot, it's going to make a big difference, and we got some work to do.
She's just been consistent in the giving of her time and consistent in the giving of her counsel. And that has shaped Washington State University to be this amazing institution that it is today.
When Betsy Cowles says, I will be on the Board of Regents or on a foundation project or any piece of WSU, it's a big deal because you know that she's going to be there all the time. She's going to be one of the people you can always depend on. And she can bring resources and other contacts with her. She's a prototype for what we need in our leadership and the foundation and all parts of WSU.
Betsy, I want to thank you for all that you have done for Washington State University, for the time and the leadership and the fierce courage that you've given all of us in lifting the institution up.
Thank you for your vision, energy, and enthusiasm around Spokane. You've always been there as a leader, and you brought people with you. Thank you for all you do for WSU.
Congratulations, well-deserved, well-earned. Thank you.
Tremendous gratitude, going above and beyond what anyone would have ever expected Betsy to do for WSU.
Congratulations, because I know how good you feel when you make good things happen. And this award is being given to you for exactly that reason. You make good things happen, and people are grateful.
Cougars are a special breed, and WSU has a special atmosphere of bringing in people and engaging whoever you are at whatever level from wherever you came, and supporting that kind of access to education and access to research is just incredibly important to the future. Giving time, treasure, and talent is just an ethos that I grew up with. My grandfather used to say, leave your campsite better than you found it. And spending time with WSU, I think, really makes the state a better place, the region a better place, and really the world a better place.